Okay, folks. We're going to talk about voting today a little bit. Behind me on the screen, you'll see the Electoral College numbers. And basically, it's showing the number of Electoral College votes that each state would have during the presidential election. Like West Virginia has 5. Kentucky has 8. Virginia has 13. Some place like California has 55. Florida has 29. It's based on population, basically the number of senators that you have and the number of representatives that you have. That's going to be equal to the number of electoral votes for each state. That said, the real topic of today is voting in firsthand, and I got myself an absentee ballot this year due to the coronavirus. It basically, the Education Association was promoting that you should apply for an absentee ballot so that in the light of the coronavirus that you're not going to expose yourself, have to wait in line with a bunch of people and maybe catch the coronavirus. At any rate, or COVID-19. This is my ballot package. We'll open it up and see what we have to do. First thing I noticed is they sent me an envelope that I'm going to mail it back in, and it's already got postage on it. So that's my taxpayer dollars at work. It's going to go to Vernon T. Moy. He's the county clerk for, well, they call him the clerk of the county commission, but he's the county clerk for Mercer County. I live in Athens. On the other side of this envelope, it has my address, which would indicate where I would normally vote. And it says, by signing below, I affirm the information above is true. And it has a space there. Voter, complete this form. Print your full. Okay. Well, see, it's already been completed for me, and I'm just going to have to sign that, I guess. But I'm going to wait and do that after I've filled out my ballot. What else is in the packet? Let's see. Here's envelope 1, absentee voters ballot. And this is where it's going to go. Now, so I'm an absentee voter in this election. That means I don't have to show up on election day. I'm going to go ahead and vote right now, and you're going to help me. So I got this little letter from Vernon T. Moy, or Verlin T. Moy. And this is just a list of official write-ins for the primary election. So, Magistrate, Division 4, there's one write-in person, a person named Pam Sizemore from Princeton. I don't know her. Ooh, here's the ballot. Now let's see. Is it going to tell me I have to use a pencil on this or what? Let's see. Instruction. To vote, you must darken the oval completely next to the candidate or issue of your choice. And then it has the national ticket for president. Now this is just for the primary election. And since I'm registered, well, it's for the party that I'm registered for. I probably shouldn't worry about what party it is. But it says I can vote for 1 on the national ticket for president. And this is in the, so let's see, that person's dropped out, that person's dropped out, that person I never heard of, that person's dropped out, maybe she'll be a vice presidential candidate, dropout. Oh, Andrew Yang. I like Andrew Yang, but he's not. He's dropped out too. Tulsi Gabbard, Bernie Sanders. Really, it's kind of a done deal here. They've already a lot of these people are already withdrawn from the race, but they're still on the ballot. I'm gonna vote for just who I think is. I'm going to use my trusty pencil here, and let's see. I'm just gonna pick. I'm not picking who I think is going to win. I'm picking the one that I wanted to make it, and I don't think it. Sometimes you vote. Oh, you just vote your conscience. That's what I do. Then we got one for senator. Alrighty. Let's see. Well, sometimes it's the lesser of evils, isn't it? I'm not going to tell you who I'm voting for, but I'm not voting for 2 out of 3 of them. Let's see. House of Representatives. Oh, there's one I like. Somebody from Bluefield. Yes, sirree. That's for the U.S. House of Representatives, 3rd Congressional District. Don't know if he's going to win, but I like him. Alright, now we got state ticket. For governor, I don't know which one to pick. I put Linux on my laptop. That's how bored I got during this virus. Let's put in my password. Don't you ever tell anyone that password. Alright, so got my screen up here. I'm going to look up one thing good about doing an absentee ballot is I can look them up a little bit. I'm going to put I can't type, but that'll be alright. Okay. Okay. West Virginia gubernatorial election. Let's see who's on the ballot there. Alright. The ones I kind of wanted to know about. Let's see, we got Doug Hughes, Jody Murphy, Ben's. Let's look at this one. He went to Wake Forest, earned his BA, MS, Virginia, MD from. He's a doctor. I think he's the one I was wanting. Alright. So that's who I'm gonna put down. I got my choice for governor. Ugh, golly. Alright, Secretary of State. Only one choice. Auditor. There's only one choice. Treasurer. John Perdue. He's been treasurer for a while. Commissioner of Agriculture. Attorney General. Sometimes you vote for the person who's closest to you in terms of location. And now we're looking at the state ticket. Member of the House of Delegates. Vote for no more than 3, and there's only 1 running. That's not so good. I think I should have run for that one. Nonpartisan ballot for election of judicial officers. So, in other words, if you run for Supreme Court or something, you're considered a nonpartisan, which means you're not affiliated with a political party with reference to this stuff. I'm going to move this back so you can see my pretty face a little bit better. There we go. Darn, I hate it when I don't know enough about these people, but I'm going to make my choice based on what I do know. Nonpartisan Supreme Court of Appeals. Whoops. Sometimes the advertisements sway you a little bit. Nonpartisan Supreme Court of Appeals, Division 3, unexpired term. Yeah. Well, we got one Raleigh County person. I'm gonna go with that one. It says vote both sides. All right, let me turn this ballot over and see what we got on the other side. Oh, magistrate. I know that person. Vote for 1. I hope never to appear before him, but nonpartisan ballot of election of magistrate. Here's another one. Well, here's another magistrate. Sometimes it's just like vote for the one that didn't offend you. Another magistrate. I built a website for him once when he was first ran. Non-partisan ballot election of magistrate, Division 5. Huh. I don't know why this guy would be in there, but I'll vote for him. County Commissioner District 3. Wow, no one filed. Darn, that's terrible. Prosecuting Attorney, no candidate filed. Sheriff, no candidate filed. Assessor. This is not good news. It looks like we don't even get people to run for office around here. Surveyor, no candidate filed. They used to never have surveyor, and then guy ran as a joke, and then so now they have one, but he still doesn't really have any powers. It's kind of an odd thing. Board of Education. Vote for no more than 2. What if I just vote for 1? Conservation District Supervisor. There's only one choice. You can write in a candidate, which that means you write them in, and if you want to write your own name in, looks like you might win in some of these. Yeah, I should write myself in for the what do you call that? Yeah. All right. Where is that? Okay. So basically that concludes my filling out of this ballot, and I'm going to put it in this envelope and seal it, and then I'm going to put it in here and sign it. I'm going to sign it with an ink pen. I used pencil for marking those things. Well, I better sign off because this is going to be too long of a video as it is. Thank you.